good. So don't get me wrong, I am fully aware that the main reason most of you clicked on this video and are watching to this point right now, and why I am putting this part of the video in the very beginning, is because I am going to be talking about the Fuji X-E5, as well as every other YouTuber out there in the world. But I wanted to tell you a little bit about why I picked it up, the things that I like about it, and the things that actually surprised me that make me not love this camera as much as I thought I would, which pains me to say because I really, really wanted to love this camera. And maybe it's just going to take a little bit of time to get to there. But before I get into all of that, let's talk about the Fuji X-E5, what you're watching right now, and why this episode was shown to you, which is episode 1 of a new series I'm calling the Daydream Diaries. Daydream is a whole kind of part of my, I don't know, brand or ecosystem of things I've got going on. I have a podcast called Living Your Daydream, and a lot of what I do on this channel is wanting to teach you about business, photography, or, which I haven't done enough of, just lifestyle design and creating a life as an entrepreneur that's meaningful to you, that supports the life that you want to be living and the work that you want to be doing. But with all that being said, thank you for being here. Let's talk about the Fuji X-E5. The biggest reason I picked it up is exactly what I just mentioned, which is having something that can fit in with my lifestyle. And of course, you are probably noticing that I have a few different modifications and accessories kitted out on my X-E5, and I'm going to be talking about those as well. The first thing is why did I pick this up, and what space is it holding in my camera collection, right? This camera I got because it is a perfect fit to be an everyday carry, but also to fill some spots in my professional camera lineup. So I wanted something that was small, that was pretty, and that was inspiring to use. And ultimately, that is why I got this camera, why someone wants this camera, why you should get it if that's something that you need or want. Holy smokes, did I have a lot more to say about this camera than I thought I did. This video, I really want to just keep a lifestyle video, so I'm going to cut here, but if you want to see my full thoughts on the Fuji X-E5, I'm just going to take that unedited clip and make a whole video of that review for you to watch. So it's down in the description, go ahead and watch that. Otherwise, let's continue on with episode 1 of the Daydream Diaries.
1, 2, 1, 2, ready, kick it.
Don't you know I need you, baby? Need you by my side. Friends, they walk on by. Don't try to lend a helping hand. If I could just see that girl again, I'd be a happy man. And I'm lonely for you, babe. Truly lonely. Don't you know I want you, baby? Need you by my side.
still kiss you goodnight. Don't be so sad, I'm still yours. Why trouble yourself thinking there's somebody else? Oh darling, you're the one I adore. Don't walk away with defeat in your heart. You must know we're more than just friends. But I'm not ready to say those 3 words today. I'll tell you when I see you again.
Three film categories: animated, documentary, live action.
Check. Checking 1 and 2. Hey, how's it going? It's Asher. This is the first episode of Daydream Diaries, which is going to be a little vlog series bringing you behind the scenes of what I'm doing in my businesses. I'm pretty exhausted with like educational content in teaching right now. And I think the reason for that is, one, it seems like everyone's doing that. And it kind of has like a little bit of a feeling of like everyone's trying to sell you something or like, do it this way, this is the right way. And so what I want to do more is just like teach by showing, and also challenge myself to learn new things that I think aren't taught on as much, which are more experiential, or they're things that, you just can't learn unless you're doing it yourself. And so I want to show more of that and bring people behind the scenes. I also just don't really know like what the future of my career is and like what I want to focus on, and not like anything's in jeopardy, but more so in a way that I just have so many interests, and I'm just constantly like shifting what I'm spending more time on, which as a business owner is probably not a good thing, because you should go all in on one thing and grow that to the best of its ability. But I don't know, I just feel really spread out, and I don't feel upset about it. I think I'm recording this video, ironically, on a snowstorm day in April here in Duluth, Minnesota. But I started making this video, I think, back in like January or February, just kind of documenting some little things here and there. And I've shot more since then. But I wanted to kind of end cap this video with just a little talking head saying hi, explaining what this is, and explaining what the last year in business has meant for me. And I'm going into my 5th or 6th year of business in the wedding space, and my 4th year of having Duluth Creative Co, which is a co-working space, studio, and now production company. And I'm kind of at a point where I've achieved some of the goals I wanted to, and now it seems like I've kind of capped what my current potential is based on my habits and my risk tolerance and my behaviors. So I've been spending a lot of the early part of this year just kind of trying to figure out what I want my big focus to be on in 2026. And a little bit of it is just allowing myself to experiment and figure it out. And a lot of it is going to be focusing on making my first narrative short film and really pushing all of the skills that I've learned from wedding filmmaking, photography, and business and branding, and a little documentary we made. So now I really kind of want to put all those skills to the test. And so I want to bring you along with the day in a life of what it's like being a 30-year-old business owner. Crazy that I'm 30 now. But I also want to just document this too. So I'm kind of treating this as a diary, as a visual diary. And I love watching videos like this. And I hope that you enjoy watching this video, and, like and subscribe, all the things, and come follow along with how I'm restructuring my businesses, focusing in on what matters, work-life sway, and like, when am I spending more time on life? When am I spending more time on business? Hobbies, perfumery, photography, film, writing a movie, directing a movie, all these things and more I'm going to be documenting through this Daydream Diaries. So thanks for being here, and I'll see you in the next one.